Class is dismissed, boys and girls.
You're in. The zone!
Hey, you!
Ooh!
Have you ever wanted to show off what your favorite show was when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? There is a way!
Ooh!
That's right! The following episode of the YTV Retrospective is sponsored by RetroKid, a high-end clothing line developed by voice actor Eric Bauza and Steve Gaskin, with stylish officially licensed shirts, hoodies, hats, and even toques, based off many nostalgic and even Canadian properties. Their lines include the CBC Retro Collection with the Raccoons, Mr. Dress-Up, Under the Umbrella Tree, and Danger Bay. There's also lines for Beetlejuice, the animated series, and Reading Rainbow. Now they developed a new line devoted to YTV, the Keep It Weird Collection, with apparel from Video and Arcade Top 10, Uh-Oh, You Can't Do That on Television, Camp Caribou, and even the iconic logos of YTV's over 30-year history. We have a contest going on right now. Yes, right now. How do you enter? It's as easy as getting a pair of donkey sneakers.
Donkey sneakers, donkey sneakers.
Well, okay, maybe not. To enter, just follow the official RetroKid Instagram at RetroKidTO, and you will be instantly entered to win one of two prize packs, which include a hoodie and t-shirt from the Keep It Weird collection. And if you like what you see from the line, we can also help you save your piggy bank for another rainy day. Just enter the coupon code RETROSPECTIVE to get 15% off your next purchase of anything in the YTV Keep It Weird collection on retrokid.ca. You have until March 20th, 2022 to use the code, and only one code per customer. Whether you're in the zone or have your Caribou headgear off, on, and locked, the YTV Keep It Weird collection from RetroKid will help feed that nostalgic crave of your inner child. Now, on with the show!
Previously on the YTV Retrospective.
No. I tried to warn you.
Check this out. Everybody. Check it out.
2 years ago, we looked at animation studio Mainframe Entertainment, one of the groundbreakers of CG animation here in Canada. Having created great shows such as Reboot, Beast Wars, Beast Machines, and War Planet Shadow Raiders. And believe it or not, it wasn't the only one in town. While Rainmaker Entertainment was formed, there was another studio that would step up to become the next CG studio for YTV. And they were not only in the same province, but also in the same building as Studio B Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nerdcore Entertainment! Nerdcore was founded in 2002 by former members of Mainframe Entertainment in Asaf Vipke, who worked previously as an associate producer on Beast Wars and producer of Beast Machines, and would work on shows such as My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and Armageddon, and Chuck Johnson, who was the senior vice president of production for Reboots. They began working on their first production, which would be released in 2004, called Dragon Booster for the CBC, which didn't last long due to low toy sales. However, it did win them a Gemini Award. Their next production is what would be their takeoff as a company. Their first production with YTV, Stormhawks. Stormhawks is about a group of Sky Knights known as, well, the Stormhawks, which formerly led the Kingdoms of the Mountains, hoping to bring unity to the kingdoms against the evil Atmos. However, they are betrayed by one of their own, the Dark Ace. With the original Stormhawks defeated, it is up to the last descendant of the original Stormhawks, Arrow, voiced by Sam Vincent.
The Dark Ace just took out 4 of your squad without breaking a sweat. You think he's gonna have trouble taking down Harrier?
And his close friend Radar to recruit a new team to save the kingdoms and stop the new ruler, Master Cyclonus. That was a thing?
I have told you once, I have told you 1,000 times to read the goddamn comic!
The new team includes the wisecracking sharpshooter Finn, voiced by Matt Hill, who has the personality of a skater dude.
See? I bet this is the part where they beg us to protect the Terra.
The gentle superhuman giant Junko, voiced by Colin Murdoch, that loves to eat.
Lemony! It's for your fingers. Wow.
The navigation and tactician expert Piper, voiced by Chiara Zani.
Okay, I'll use my last
drizzle crystal for some cloud cover. And then we're gonna need some extra time for the slime sluggers to gel. What am I saying? That's the worst plan ever.
And the pessimistic paranoia-induced gadget specialist, Stork, voiced by Scott McNeil.
Let's not forget the eternal darkness, plague of evil, and endless suffering that would most certainly follow.
As they fly aboard their giant ship, the Condor. When the series got released, critics thought the series was okay, as it was hard to get into the story with all the comedy hijinks that was going on.
Just a few moments, all of my talents will be home to roost, and your atoms will be scattered across the atmos.
Take your time.
We're cool.
The big comparison that many critics were leaning to was another show airing around the same time. A show known as Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was focusing on storytelling and world building on a more serious scale, even though it was goofy at times.
It's a giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly!
From September 8th, 2007 to April 6th, 2009, Stormhawks lasted for 2 seasons with 52 episodes. There were a few DVD releases which include a few episodes in each, but there were some that included around 13 episodes of the series, with all of Season 1 released by Sony Pictures Entertainment. There was also action figures made by Spin Master, and even an MMORPG in beta called Stormhawks Sky Race, which was discontinued in 2011. Take off to the sky, Stormhawks, and fight for another day. This was a decent start for Nerdcore and YTV. Their next production definitely had an evil twist on the idea of a supervillain. The League of Super Evil! This series is about a group of, supervillains? As they try to make a name for themselves in the city of Metrotown. This group consists of their leader, Voltar, voiced by Scott McNeil.
Get this. Call people I don't even know. And annoy them. Over the phone.
The super genius and accident-prone Dr. Frog, voiced by Lee Tokar.
Voltaire prank called the ruler of an interstellar alien fleet?
The great Voltar does not apologize, ever.
The strong but gentle giant Red Menace, voiced by Colin Murdoch.
We all do. You'll never ride it again.
And their pet beast, Doomageddon.
We got a complaint, sir. A guest found a pan-dimensional hellhound in their soup.
Again?
It's hilarious seeing this group try to do probably the most non-super evil thing they could do and somehow get thwarted every time. Like trying to get the latest iPhone and skipping the line. Only to get stopped by the doorman at the front. This show's universe has many heroes and villains to count, including Justice Jean, Colossus, General Sergeant, the Cougar, Commander Chaos, and the Force Fighters V. Now that I think about it, how would the League do at a villain tryout?
And then I went and stole my neighbor's cable. Well, am I in or what?
Look, kid, I don't think you're the type of villain we're looking for. I'm afraid we won't be selecting you for our organization. Yeah.
What? How dare you? If you won't let me in, then I'll start my own League of Super Evil instead.
Wouldn't the acronym for that be LOSE?
Okay, let's bring in the next guy. Next!
Hello, I embezzled millions from a comic book company I created so I can have my girlfriend win a Chinese beauty pageant via bribery. And a car!
You're in!
What?
From March 7th, 2009 to August 25th, 2012, this series lasted for 3 seasons with 52 episodes, each episode having 2 11-minute segments. It was nominated for many awards and won at the 2010 Leo Awards for Best Anime Programmer Series. It premiered on the Saturday morning block Crunch, and would later be seen in the US on Cartoon Network. Check out the shenanigans and see how these villains become super villains? While 2009 had a show from Nerdcore called Hot Wheels Battle Force 5, which aired on Teletoon, their next show for YTV would be in 2011. This is Rated A for Awesome! Rated A for Awesome follows the misadventures of 4 color-coded friends and a monkey. as they try to improve, or awesomize, all of the boring things in life, like teachers in detention. Part of a boring yearbook club? Create a computer that can archive a person's memories at school. Tough time looking for a specific tool? Create the ultimate toolkit. These kids are less awesome, voiced by Sam Vincent, the leader of the group.
I'm even too short for the shrink ray?
Thera, voiced by Chirazani, Les's stepsister.
Guys, this stuff has made my sneak.
Thera Kerplopolis Awesome! Where are ya?
Lars, voiced by Colin Murdoch, the foreign kid.
Even though we met just 2 seconds ago, you complete me.
Gnome, voiced by Brian Drummond, the inventor of the group.
Whoa, we appear to have some serious sulkage here.
And Mr. Twitchy, voiced by Tabitha St. Germain, Les's pet monkey in a blonde wig. A lot of the time, their inventions tended to go horribly wrong. Huh. That sounds awfully familiar. Also, I didn't know that the team had their own built-in cheerleader squad whenever they work on stuff.
And then we stretch you out, yeah?
From September 3rd, 2011 to February 25th, 2012, Rated A for Awesome lasted 1 season with 26 episodes, each containing 2 11-minute segments. The only available DVDs of the show are currently available in Australia, in 2 volumes covering the first 12 episodes, and containing the edited syndicated versions. Check it out and see the many ways your days can be awesomized. As Nerdcore started getting more series released, tragedy struck the company, as it became defunct in 2016. Despite having a successful series with Slugterra on Disney XD, they were bought by DHX Media and merged with Studio B Productions and the Halifax Film Company to become Media DHX, eventually becoming Wild Brain Studios, which have had many series for other companies since then. Nerdcore may be gone, but parts of it still live on. When we come back, we take a look at a group of comic book characters that are ready at every call.
Yes, I see. 10-4. That was the commissioner, Max.
Next time on the YTV Retrospective.
Check this out. Check it out.
This is Lee Tokar, aka Govert Agent Ridge, the list Decepticon. And for all of you that want to know me from the Nerdcore shows, I also play Dr. Frog from the League of Super Evil, and you're watching the YTV Retrospective, man! Tune in! Tell your friends. Like, share,